So quickly, let's look at this junior WAEC past questions. It says a ladder leans against the wall, making an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. If the ladder is 10 meters long, how high does it reach up the wall? So the first thing we're going to do here is to show a diagram that illustrates this. So if this is the ladder and this is the wall, they say the ladder is what? That the ladder lays against a wall, making an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. So if this is the level ground, this ladder makes an angle of 60 degrees. Okay, so this is our ladder here. This is our ladder making an angle of 60 degrees with the wall. Can you see that? Okay, and they are now saying that the ladder is 10 meters long. The length of this ladder is 10 meters. If the ladder, how high does it reach up the wall? So if the ladder is 10 meters long, how high does it reach up the wall? How high, which means you're talking about the distance here. So let's call it our h. So this is what we want to get. Okay, so let's go. This is very simple. We know that this has actually formed a right angle triangle here, and that's going to give us, we are having a right angle triangle that looks like this now, where you have 60 here, you have h here, and you have 10 here. Okay, so this will take us to the trig ratio. The trig ratio we're going to apply here is, we have opposite, because this is our reference angle. Okay, we have opposite and then we have hypotenuse. So, and that is our sine. Our sine 60 degree is opposite over hypotenuse, which is what? Our opposite here is h, our hypotenuse here is 10. So we are having sine 60 degree equals to h over 10. So by the time we cross multiply, this will give you that h is equal to 10 times sine 60 degrees. Can you see that? So let's go now. If we go to our table to get our sine 60 degree, from our table we are going to get 0.8660 from table. Now if you check the options given to us, they are all in decimal, so that's why we have to check the table. If the answer was in short form, we would have used the short form to solve it. Okay, so that we are going to the table because the options are all in decimal. So let's go now. 10 times 0.8660, that will give us 8.66 meters. So this is our solution to this problem. So as you can see from the options on the screen, our valid answer there is 8.66 meters. Thank you for watching. Do have a good day. Bye.